How are my fishies? Fishy fishies. I'm home. So you said you put 20 peppermint shrimp in here on Saturday?
Yeah, 20. But then the next day, I couldn't see any. I haven't been able to find any. I mean, I did see maybe one or two over here. Like there's one that hangs out in there and maybe one over here.
All right.
Those are only 2 out of the 20.
All right, I'm calling BS on this because I don't see any peppermint shrimp and I see lots of AIPTASIA. All right, I'm gonna call Mr. Saltwater Tank.
Okay.
Relaxing Sunday. Life is good. Oh, it's Jimmy. Here we go.
Dude, I'm telling you, your whole AIPTASIA cure is not working. I've been out of town the last few days. My wife just picked me up at the airport. She said she put in 20 shrimp, 20 cleaner shrimp, and I don't see a single one of them in here, and I still got AIPTASIA everywhere. I mean, you said they'd eat it all.
Peppermint shrimp? I sent you peppermint shrimp. Did she put in peppermint shrimp or cleaner shrimp?
Oh, did I say cleaner shrimp? The ones you sent, peppermint shrimp, she put them all in here. That was 4 days ago. And I don't see a single one of them. I still got AIPTASIA everywhere and I don't see any of these peppermint shrimp. I think your thing is bogus, dude.
Okay. So a couple things. Clearly, the AIPTASIA have gotten to your brain. Number one, it takes some time. Remember, they got to run around your tank.
Where are they?
They're hidden. They hide. They're nocturnal. If they're out on the reef during the day in the ocean, they get eaten, so they hide.
I looked all over my tank with a flashlight, and I only found one.
Okay. Well then, stay up late or get up early. That's a new thing for you, Jimmy. Get up early and look around. Even if you don't see them, they're in there. They got to clean up everything else in the tank. Then you can't be overfeeding, because if you dump a bunch of food in there, the fish don't eat. They're just going to sit there, going to eat the filet mignon. They're not going to go to have to work for ramen. So this takes some time. 4 days, even a week, 2 weeks, not enough. Take some time.
I would be fine with that if I thought there were peppermint shrimp in my tank. But I swear, can they hide that good?
Yes. Yep. They're very good at hiding. Don't be surprised if you don't see them. I'm pretty certain they're in there.
Well, how about the filefish thing? Because I want to get a filefish anyway. So I think Ken at Saltwater told me that when he had AIPTASIA, he put a filefish in there, and when we had one filefish, it took care of all of it.
Yep. It can happen that way. And as we said in the first show, one filefish might eat him, the next one not. I have a client who's got 450-gallon tank. He's got 4 filefish in there. They don't eat any of the AIPTASIA. In his words, his tank looks like Teen Wolf. So there's no guarantee that they'll do it. There's no guarantee that if you went the copper band butterfly route, which I don't recommend because they're harder to keep and they can pick at your corals, at Bergen eating breaks, like they may get picked off. None of this is a guarantee because we're dealing with live organisms. However, peppermint shrimp are easy to source, captive bred a lot of the times, cost effective, and they're cool. Let them run their course. I guarantee you, pretty certain on this one, I won't say the guarantee, pretty sure they'll take care of things.
I'm gonna go pick up a filefish anyway. Because he's cool. They swim really cool. And they look weird. He'll be all right in my tank regardless, right?
Probably he may pick at corals, but not. I'm willing to bet by the time he gets out of quarantine, your AIPTASIA problem is gone.
You think?
You have no faith. Go give it 2 weeks. Call me back.
Okay, 2 weeks. If I give it 2 weeks, and it's not working, is this AIPTASIA just going to take over everything?
Then by that point, your AIPTASIA eating filefish would have gone through quarantine. He can have his crack at it, and you can see if he's going to take care of them.
But this stuff's not going to kill everything in here, right?
No.
All right, so we'll let these peppermint shrimp, if they're in there, for 2 weeks. I'll get my file fish today, and I'll get him in quarantine, and in 2 weeks, he can clean up the mess that Mr. Saltwater Tank's peppermint shrimp left behind.
All we've been through to get, I hauled you to the end of the earth multiple times, no problem, but this is clearly too much to trust Jimmy Newbie Reefer to trust Mr. Saltwater Tank on this. Look, I could be wrong. We aren't dealing with live organisms. Give me 2 weeks, and then you don't even need to call me back. Just give me 2 weeks, make a show about it, and I'll just sit home and watch it and probably gloat. But anyway.
Sounds good, dude. I'll give it a go.
Knock yourself out.
All right. You see the Maple Leafs game tonight?
Don't they always lose?
Oh, dude. No, they won. Got some new residents here out of my quarantine tank. These guys, one for sure, is hopefully going to take care of everything with the AIPTASIA issue. All right, who's ready to go in the display tank? This will get rid of the... What the heck? There is no AIPTASIA left in there. It is all gone. All right, Mr. Saltwater Tank, you win. Looks like the peppermint shrimp did the job in 2 weeks. Oh well, got some cool guys anyway. I've got a file fish, a possum fish,
Fairy rat.
fairy wrasse, a two-spotted
Twin spot goby.
twin spot goby, and a
Red
some
firefish.
red firefish.